So I think one of the biggest things you can wish for when moving house is that you get good neighbours. They are a vital component to having a good experience with a new home, whether you're just a child or a fully grown adult moving into their first place. Having bad neighbours, on the other hand, can be an absolute nightmare. Personally, I've never really had any bad neighbours, nothing that really comes to mind. Sure, I lived near some interesting characters, including a man we called Action Man, as he looked just like the iconic children's toy. Nothing too crazy, unlike the clip I'm about to show you.
What the fuck you're doing, yeah? You are artificial and disgusting. And you know what? Your kid is going to die. And I don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna watch and smile as it happens.
So as you can see, we're thrown straight into the carnage. This lady has ripped a hole through the fence and is trying to squeeze her face through it like Jack Nicholson in The Shining.
Here's Johnny!
And in what could be the fastest speedrun ever, in 9 seconds, this lady has won the world record for scummiest person to ever exist, saying that this lady's child is going to die and that she will stand back and smile as it happens. Yeah, this woman is a straight up psycho. Anyone that thinks it's okay to say this is an absolute wrong'un. And I think that they should be thrown into the pit from the Dark Knight, and if they somehow ascend, just keep putting her back in and let it become this constant cycle of madness.
And watch. Yes.
It's currently 5 p.m. on a Saturday in April.
Yeah?
And this
Keep
woman
the
lives next to me in
artificial
Riverview,
woman.
Florida. And
Yes.
she's going on a rant. She just punched a hole through my fence.
This is made of artificial.
She's trying to put... Okay, so we're going inside right now.
So after watching this a few times, I got a little bit curious as to whether there was a bit more to the story, and I looked up the TikTok username. And as you can see, this woman is a pretty big TikToker, 1.7 million followers and 36 million likes. She seems to be doing pretty well for herself. But obviously it didn't really take too long to find any update on the fence destroying neighbour, and the original video that we looked at isn't available on TikTok anymore, so I'm guessing it got removed. But these are the latest videos that I could find, and I'm not really sure if there's any more. This lady has so many videos, it would take me a good old while to get through them all, and I don't really have the time nor patience for this. So the police have been called and this lady is refusing to answer her door, and it also says that the lady has been living in her garden, which is not typically the behaviour of any sane human being. But the next one is of the woman being put on a stretcher and into the back of an ambulance. She doesn't seem physically hurt in this, so the reason for it is rather unknown, and the caption doesn't really add much, as the question the video relates to is from a video that is unavailable.
Crazy goddamn day right there. It's a crazy situation. Turn my fucking car off.
And the last video is a pretty good look at this woman's garden, in which she was allegedly living in.
Yo, she's got her fucking food just chilling right there from yesterday. She was just sitting sitting on the ground eating. Looks like bacon and eggs. I'm so confused, y'all. And it looks like she was tearing up her fence over there because that was where I heard her screaming first before she came to my fence line.
Not really much to say here. It's obvious just by looking at the garden that this person that owns the house is not in the best frame of mind, nor very interested in the art of gardening. But it does seem as if she's been training on the fence back there with the giant hole in it. It looks like she's been performing fatalities on the fence, and clearly she was ready for a fight. But all jokes aside, it's pretty clear to see that this lady is going through some things, and unfortunately her neighbour was the one to get the kickback from it. In the caption to the last video, it does say that this woman is getting an evaluation and an injunction has been filed against her to prevent any further interactions. But hopefully this lady does get the help that she needs and these two never have to see each other again. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you again in the next one.